Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Getting a nice early start CPI this morning. Hope everybody had a nice evening. Let's get ready to rumble. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. I am not a licensed financial advisor. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please ask somebody. A licensed financial advisor would be a good person to ask. All right. We're going to be showcasing the AI Auto Trader this morning. And I got a monster trade on the gold bot during that CPI report. This is the drone. The drone's continuing to trade, and I want to keep my eye on it. The drone is down $4,000, but my bot, which is being optimized by the drone, is up 2,000. Let's go back to gold. Okay. And some really nice short positions. So the CPI report came back hot. Increased 5%, 0.5%, a half a percent. This was the report. Increased 0.5%, a half a percent on a seasonally adjusted basis. The big stinker was shelter. Rose 0.4% in January, accounting for nearly 30% of the monthly all-time increase. Energy index rose 1.1%. Gasoline index 1.8%. For all items less food and energy rose 0.4%. And the market reacted in a negative way. Today is Wednesday, February 12th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. We've got Jerome Powell back on the stand today at 10 o'clock. He's testifying. And we've got crude oil at 10:30. Let's watch that report come out and at 10:30. So our red folders were the CPI this morning at 8:30. Powell testifying at 10 a.m. He's going to have to whisper in the markets here today, I'll tell you. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. Let me see if I can get my chat going. I got the same issue as yesterday. Chat. There you are. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Rao. Take a quick look at the leaderboard. What we do is we let the bots and drones trade through the overnight session. And when the New York Stock Exchange is getting ready to open, we have what's called our leaderboard. These are the bots that are performing well in this current trade environment. Because of that CPI report coming out, the 20U which is a higher time frame than the 30 range or the 8 Unirenko, did very well. Caught a really nice trade, 1175. This Sim 101 is a variation of the 20 Unirenko. that's also running on the NASDAQ. The retirement plan, a 2-minute data series, is up 500. And my other 2-minute NASDAQ is up 210. I have an ES strategy, I believe that's on a 30 range, is up 375. I've got a couple of positions that are some short positions I see on the ES that are in the green. What I like to do, if you see this trade here on the top left, that's my ES30 range. I don't want to be greedy at this point. I'm up 600. What I like to do here is I like to right click on my stop and I like to attach it to my 15 EMA. So if let's do that again. I right click on the red flag that says 1 by STP, and I can attach it to my indicator. The indicator I want to attach it to, I would go to properties. It's the third one down in the list. It's called the modified fast. That's our 15 EMA. It's a smoothed out EMA. And now I don't stand the chance of giving back all my profits. Good morning, Jorge. Buenos dias. So what I do with the information from my leaderboard is I set up what's called a trade copier. A trade copier I could take right off of my leaderboard, the retirement plan, make it my leader account, and copy it across my Apex accounts or whichever prop firm that you're using. A trade copier is a really nice tool. With the click of a mouse, I can copy the trades from any one of my bots. If I like the gold bot, I can go to gold, and in one click, I can copy the trades and start taking trades on gold. And I pretty much set them up for my leaderboard. I've got the Mac truck ready to go. I've got the NQ velocity, which is down pre-market. And I've got the retirement plan all ready to go. I'm tempted to add my PA accounts to that Mac truck. Really like the Mac truck, especially in this volatile environment with the CPI report coming out just now. Let's take a look at the overall trend of the market. Obviously, we got that huge move down. You can see my 830. When that report came through, there was a huge sell-off on the NASDAQ. This could be a repeat of what happened yesterday morning. We could get a retracement back to the mean. The market likes to fill in those gaps from pre-market, and there was quite a gap down at 8:30. So that's the overall environment, a big sell-off, and I think we can safely say it was because of the CPI report. There it goes. The Mac truck is back in. Taking a counter trend trade. We're going to sit tight and wait for the opening bell. If today's your first day joining us, the AI Auto Trader, these are fully automated bots. They run on NinjaTrader 8. We're looking at the futures index equities. We've also integrated crude oil and gold into the portfolio. I've got my market analyzer here. Good morning, Paramrup. Paramrup is calling in. Good morning, doctor. There goes the Mack truck. The more I'm watching it, the more I like it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add my PA accounts on this. Try to get a trade in on the 20 Unorenco. So I just got to scroll down, find my PA accounts. They're in alphabetical order. And I can make them my follower accounts on this trade copier. Here they are. And I just click one time, lock it. Okay, we got 3 minutes until the opening bell. Let's let the good times roll today. Gold's been doing well at the market open. Let's see what happens. We might have gold go to 3,000, breaking all-time highs. I was speaking to a company that actually, if you want to invest in gold, if you have a SEP or an IRA, you can switch over to a gold retirement plan. And they actually, well, not if it's a retirement account. If it's a retirement account, then they store the gold. You buy the gold and they store it. You have to pay for the storage. But if it's a cash purchase, they actually send you the gold. You stick it in your safety deposit box, and you've got a nice investment. You're holding the actual asset. All right, the NASDAQ. Let's see what happens at the market open. Here we go. The game is about to begin. We might get a spike up here at the bell with that big sell-off. See if we get a retracement. Here we go. Straight up. Straight up. Or a continuation down. Let's let things settle down here for a few minutes. Good volume. Big volume on the E-mini. 11,000 contracts a minute. Just under 4,000 on the NASDAQ. The sell-off may continue.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I think those long positions are in trouble. So we don't trade the opening bell. We let things settle down. We don't want to get into a head fake. It's tempting to jump in, but they're trying to get our money. Ooh, I like this EU, 8U. Our VWAP are way below the VWAP. Here we go. Had a feeling it was going to pop to the upside. Here we go. There it goes. Just like yesterday. Oh, I hit my profit goal of 1,500. I'm going to reset that really quick. That's the Mack Truck drone. NQ Mack Truck drone.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's right back in. What I'm looking for is my velocity. NQ30 range ABC smart velocity. There it is. Looks like it's in a trade. Sim smart velocity. Yeah, that's the strategy I'm trying to copy. Let me move my copier over to this one. I think we're going to get a couple long entries here on the NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
Sim smart velocity. Sim. Sim smart velocity. Okay.
Order submitted.
in our profit window. 250 or 500. Just hit the 500. Mack Truck's in big. We're right into this big area of resistance. Let's see if we break through. Maybe we'll get a retracement back to the 50 here on the 30 range and a continuation to the upside. Good volume, good volume.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, we're in long.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna take profits. I don't like going into that resistance. I'm gonna hold off until we break that resistance.
Order submitted.
Got out of it quick. I took a couple $100 on that move up. But I see that heavy resistance to the upside. I got spooked. Looks like it's going to push right through it too. The E-mini is retracing right back to the VWAP. Let's see, it'll be interesting to see whether it breaks through it or it bounces or it rolls and continues to the downside. We're at upside resistance on the NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
Back in long on the 30 range. Okay. Good morning, Al. Good morning, Paramroop. See the positions we're currently in. A couple short positions on the E-mini that are failing. The market reversed. Just broke through resistance on the NASDAQ. This NQ30 got hot. See if I can get it off my PAs, and I'll throw it on a couple of evals. That strategy, it likes to find the ebb and flow of the market and lock in either 250 or 500. And it can run up the score when it gets into a nice rhythm. So we're going to keep an eye on that NQ30. Okay. Let's see if we can get across a couple of evals now. Just went short gold. Nothing doing on gold.
Order submitted.
Short again. Love to see this Mack truck kick in. On my sim account, I enabled the B entry. From yesterday, we were discussing the range bar, the 150 range on the NQ that RJ had shared with the community. And I don't see that that one's taken a trade yet. Thank you. Thank you. That's my beautiful wife. And my beautiful baby. She's had the influenza A. Here we go again. Short gold. Let's see if we can get this big move down. Got a bearish engulfing candle. That's what this red dot is telling me, which potentially could mean a reversal. Okay, we're in long. Let's go. Got this one across some evals. See how this trade plays out. We need to break through some resistance in order to reach our profit target. We've got some good buying pressure. Well, maybe we'll make it through. Looking to get into our profit window here. And we're in. 250 or 500. Push up. Give us the 500. All right. Got 250. We'll take it. See if we get in long again here. This is the entry it likes. Retracement to the 15 and a continuation up into the trend. See, our 20U on that signal B is a worthwhile entry. I'm wondering where my sim account is. Oh, here it is. It's up 1,085. Very surprised it didn't trigger a trade here. Wow, NASDAQ to the moon. Holy moly. Let's take a look at the ES8 Unirenko. That's the 30 range. The 8 Unirenko is retracing right to the VWAP. That Mack truck on a signal B. That was a trade and a half. I got that on my Sim 101 account. That's the bot I've been playing with. Took the long early. But never jumped back in. Let's go back to the Mack truck. Let's get this break right through resistance. Go. Let's go. Now we got some clearance. We just broke above the VWAP on the E-mini as well. Big volume, huge volume today. This is not like it's been the last few days, I could tell you that. This is a really nice trading environment we're in.
Order submitted.
The gold bot and drone are in. Let's take a look at the bot. The bot is time optimized. Let's go back to gold for just a moment. Let's go to the bot. If the bot is trading right now, that means historically, at this time of the day, it's been making a lot of money. The technology that we're using dynamically changes the inputs of your strategies. They're time optimized. The drone's trading 23 hours, and it's telling the bot through a shared database, through a database that they're both sharing running on your computer, what times of the day it's the most profitable.
Order submitted.
Close short P&L target. We're going to have to reset our gold bot. Retirement plan could kick in now on the 2-minute. Not quite yet. The retirement plan, remember, is looking for a reversal. We're not there yet. Here we go with the velocity. Come on, let's get it. One more time. One more time to the upside. Nice entry. That's the entry we're looking for. Let's see if we can break through this resistance.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's go. Push through. Push through. Whoa, there goes gold. We got crude oil coming at 10:30. Nice.
Order submitted.
So on the evals, up 480 on one, 410 on a second, 385 on a third. The PA accounts up about 200 across three PA accounts. I did, Ed. I posted it in the yesterday. We were discussing how to download a bot right out of Discord, and then building a bot and a drone. So they kind of work in tandem with one another. I did post it. I'm going to make the YouTube video public, but it's also in our Discord in the training videos area. So I did post that yesterday. This could be a Signal C Mac truck entry. I'm going to go ahead and enable it. Look at that 30 range. Had I not touched it, let's get a bigger perspective here, just where we were before the report and where we are now. We're getting a big retracement, a little bit of an overreaction. Big sell-off pre-market, opening bell rings, and we're retracing, slowly filling in that gap. Now, once it does fill in the gap, it's anybody's guess where it's going to go. Now, what we could do, what I could have done is a good strategy to play would have been to go into my, seeing that my Ligure is pinned on my 20 Unarenko. When the market opens, knowing there was that huge sell-off and we're looking for the market to rebound, what we could do is enable our B, our signal B entry on that Mac truck, which is really the bot that I made on that Sim 101 account. This one here might have hit my profit target. That's why it's not trading. See, that Sim 101 account, what I did was I took that 20 Unarenko Mac truck and I added the signal A. I don't want to counter trend trade. I didn't put my signal B. That's the problem. I thought I put my signal B. Okay. That's how I wanted to play it. You know, I'm really not. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. But I've noticed that sometimes that Ligure will get pinned on that 20 Unarenko and give me an opportunity at a huge move. Okay, we're back in on that NQ30. Let's see if this market continues to go up. Still have nothing going on the E-mini today. The E-mini is nowhere to be found. On my leaderboard are all NASDAQ strategies along with the gold bot. The 20 Unarenkos, the 30 ranges. My 1-day pass hit on the 30 range. All right, we're getting a little bit of a retracement here on the NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get a bounce off the 50 and keep heading up. Could get a signal C entry here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Here's my leaderboard here. Having a good day across my apex. Up about 1275. 575 on the PA accounts. On the evals, about 1275. I'm just looking to make things, getting base hits each day. Trying to stay away from any big drawdowns. The gold drone is back in. A lot of misses on gold. That's the problem. I'm afraid to trade it. It's just pulling in too many losers. Intermittently, it'll get a huge move, but it pulls in so many losers, you can't trade it. My ES8U scalper is in long. We broke above the VWAP. Let's take a look at that trade. ES8U. Scalper. There's a big wall at 21,700. Thank you, Lionel. I almost got that market depth yesterday. I should have just done it. I was looking how it projects on the dome, and I didn't know whether or not it would be of any value. Look at that, man. It read that short move quick, didn't it? Here we go to the short side. Lionel was right. All those sellers were sitting at 21,700. Our software does a really nice job of defining risk. Right where Lionel said he had all those bears sitting to sell those puts. We've got these big red lines as warning flags for us. Now we're getting a continuation to the downside. These bots can make money whether the market goes up or down. It makes no difference. Even if they slowly go sideways, but the highs become higher and the lows become lower, we'll get there. We give the trade a lot of room. I think in the past we kind of learned from our mistakes. With the benefit of artificial intelligence, it kind of told us, hey, you got to move your stop back if you want to make money. That's the power of AI. We have a closed loop system that will tell us the optimal place to put our stop and profit targets based on the range of the market. So the losers hurt a little worse, but we pull in a lot more winners. Trying to break through support here. Get us in our profit window. Once we hit our profit window, my stop is going to fly down, and we're going to either be in for a $250 or a $500 payday. Now we're very close to that profit window. Bam, there it is. $250 or $500? $250. We'll take it. Retirement plans in on a reversal. Our 20 user in. Let's take a look at the retirement plan. That's one we haven't seen in a while. It's a 2-minute looking for a reversal on the NASDAQ.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
ES8U scalper jumped right back in short. You see that? I thought I was showing the retirement plan.
Order submitted.
Here we go. Big move down. Big move down. Filled in that gap. Now it's anybody's bet which way it's going.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Retrace to the 15. Here we go. It's going to roll. One more push down. Nice, Ed. Great job. Here we go. We break through this area of support, we got some running room. Hit that target. Hit that first target. Now we were looking to make that ES8U an all in and all out. It hits that first target of man, I could show you the trades from last month. And how many times that ES8U hits the first target. It was a very high percentage. Came within one tick of my profit target. Look at that. It gave my profit target a kiss. Here we go. Another push to the downside. Look at this. Get in that profit window. Get in that profit window. Bam. 250 or 500? Let's get to 500. Push through. Ah. Another 250. Let me tell you, this smart velocity stop was in the hole $1,000 over that we traded it through the CPI report. And once the market opened, man, it's just been racking it up. This 8U was a heartbreaker.
Order submitted.
Hate losing trades like that.
Order submitted.
30. The velocity went long. Counter trend.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
That's a scary entry right there. I don't think that one's going to work out well. Retirement plan's up 950.
Order submitted.
Mac truck up 1660.
Order submitted.
Excuse me for 1 second. Somebody's calling out. Must be something important.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, sorry about that.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hey, George. Which instrument are you trading it on? The E-mini? Tell me about that USIM-UB. Got some members doing really well with it. Oh, we're back in the Mack truck. What a beautiful entry. Let the good times roll.
Order submitted.
My SIM-UB, yes.
Order submitted.
And you have it on the NQ. Nice. Mine's not on the leaderboard. I traded it right through the report, though, which isn't a good idea, especially the CPI report. It might have thrown it off today. We've got Mr. David Wise coming up behind me. Lionel, you may want to stick around. Right behind me, David Wise is going to be trading the SPY Super System. And he's an options trader. What we do, George, as a team, we meet every week and we do a data analysis of any strategies or bots that are in research and development. And we crunch the data. The first step is we release them into, I like to call it the bullpen, but that's the strategy collaboration channel. And we let you know that hey, we got something that looks promising. We have a great strategy collaboration channel in the Discord. We were highlighting yesterday RJ, the 150 range star on the NASDAQ. And But this is the first stop. And then after it's run for about a month or so and we continue to get good results and we maybe tweak the settings a little bit,
Order submitted.
then they get released, George. But hey, that doesn't mean that you can't trade it before then.
Order submitted.
Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Order submitted.
1235. Our 1-day pass, our prop trading templates on the NQ30 range. Let's take a look and see the entry it took today.
Order submitted.
We have templates that are designed specifically for passing the prop trading evaluations.
Order
It takes the maximum number of contracts and the minimum number of ticks to pass an evaluation in one trade. This one fired off right at the market open at 9:32, and it hit my P&L target. It should be at 3,000. It might have taken a trade previous to that, and so the 30 range 1-day pass, which is really our strongest one, runs about a 40% win rate. 40% of the time, 4 out of 10. You buy 10 evaluations, statistically 4 of them will be funded in one trade. One trade. Very aggressive strategy. Our 20U Mack truck jumped right in long, didn't waste much time. A little bit of it. Well, it's a volatile market. Getting some nice volatility today. I'm surprised one of the 8 Unarenkos isn't on top of the leaderboard. Retirement plans back in. I'm the same way, George. Everyone's style is a little different. I'm like you. Retirement plan. Having a big day today.
Order submitted.
Oh, what a beautiful trade. Get in the window. There we go. Nice. See if we can get it all the way to our profit target here.
Order submitted.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I'd like to squeeze that up with my stop quick. We were just a few ticks away. But these are our hybrid Unarenko bars that I'm showing. This 20 Unarenko is a unique Unarenko. We have what we call our hybrid candles. The biggest knock on Unarenko is it obliterates price action. What these hybrid candles do, they show you the intra-candle wick, the auction between the buyers and sellers. You can see the pullbacks intra-candle on these Renko bars. So you can still get the benefit of some price action and the smooth out, clean look of a Renko bar with these hybrid Unirenkos. $2,235. Let's see what it's done for this month. Let's go to the trade performance. The what have you done for me latelys. Today is the 12th.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Well, it's been a rugged month. The what comes up on my radar if I go for the full month of February is the ES8U scalper bot. ES8U scalper bot is up just under $3,000. Makes all its money in the overnight session in the Asian market. Midnight Eastern.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
My sim account's in. This is the one we just adjusted to take the signal Bs on the 20U. Took a signal B long entry and got the full target. Now it just went in again. We could be overextended on this move. Overbought. Our MA diff, the distance from the 50, is pretty high. But we did lock in some profits on the trade regardless. And now we're looking to get into our profit window. So we've got some really nice ways to manage these positions. With a one contract strategy, we can go to break even plus or minus. We can have a trailing stop. We can use our profit window. There it goes in the profit window, and bam, 25.75. That's that Sim 101. That's the 20U. And we added in the signal B entry. And we just took two full winners on that signal B, two signal Bs. We got the signal A here. We got a signal B entry. And it jumps right in again for a signal B entry.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, now it's really pushing its luck. I might have to put in an MA diff filter on this.
Order submitted.
Got a smart stop on that. You see how it exited the trade? Overbought, oversold,
Order
smart
submitted.
stop. All
Order
right,
submitted.
let's do a recap. Let's check out that velocity stop. It's in another. This will be the last trade. The smart velocity stop. This is the one that I did well with my Apex accounts today. It got hammered during that CPI report. I probably should have turned off the bots. I think in the future, any red flags, well, we like to get the data, so I won't turn them off, but this bot came all the way back from the dead this morning.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Here's a trade performance, my PA accounts for the month of February. Up 3,000. And that's including 3 accounts. About 1,000 per account.
Order submitted.
Drawdown, none. No drawdown. If we could just do that now, listen, that's not something that's sustainable. But just a recap of today's trades. Oh, you know what? The crude oil's coming. Let's watch crude oil. Let's see if the report has an impact.
Order submitted.
Let's go with the crude oil 1-day pass. About $72 a barrel. Got the crude report coming at 10:30. Our velocity bot, we're looking for this break of support, and then we've got some running room.
Order submitted.
Had a really nice leg up this morning. Here we go. We're getting a pop on that crude report. Let's put a 10 contract strategy in on SIM. Good volume on crude, just not going anywhere.
Order submitted.
This is a SIM trade on a discretionary, just to play around. Let's see what the news was on crude. Trump calls for lowering interest rates as Powell heads to the Hill.
Order submitted.
Not a very big mover.
Order submitted.
All right. I don't see what the report was. All right, Param Roop. Yes. You go, girl. Great job. Way to hang in there. Well, Lionel, we're right here at 21,700. We're bouncing again. We broke through it just a little bit. But there's our number. That's where Lionel said earlier, all the put sellers were sitting. Yeah, George, I tried I put the 150 on the NASDAQ, but I didn't get a trade today. I don't know why. I made separate accounts for them. Oh, I didn't have crude enabled. Let me see where it is. 150R. Here they are. Nothing. 150 range. No entries. Nothing doing. All right, let's do a recap. Today's leaderboard. What's hot, what's not? The NQ30 range, 1 day pass. Running about 40, but somewhere between 40 and 50% on those 1 day pass entries. We're in the midst of creating a new 20U bot. This Sim 101 account was running on an NQ20U. And we added that B entry on it. The Mack truck. Great day to trade the Mack truck. 20 Unarenko, $2,235. 20 Unarenko. See, there's a theme here on the 20 Unarenkos. The Sniper, $2,000. The NQ Scalper, that's a one contract strategy that I'm trading using the NQ Scalper. The retirement plan on my computer, $1,165. Param Roop made $965. My gold bot, 970. And then I piggybacked the velocity bot, which is a really good weapon, a good tool to have in our arsenal. Even though it wasn't at the top of my leaderboard, just from being familiar, well, I take it back, it was on my leaderboard, but being familiar with that bot, with a little screen time and experience, I know to keep an eye on it. So across my 3 evals, I was up about $400 or $500 on each one. My PA account's up about $200 across all of those. So it was a really good day for me personally, and the system did well as well. The totals on the Apex, 575 on my PA accounts, 1275 on my evals. Just copying the trades from that Sim Smart Velocity Stop. So I hope everybody had a blessed day. Oh, it did. You didn't have an entry either, Suzanne? Okay, good. I don't feel bad. I'm thinking something's wrong with my computer. Paramroop said she took a huge loser on the 150 range. Well, we're going to keep an eye on it, that's for sure. So we're going to, God willing, we're going to do this again each day, Monday through Friday. Please, if you like our video, if you like my live stream, please like my video on YouTube. It gives us a little traction, gets some new eyes on our products and services here. We really appreciate it if you just like our video on YouTube. And we're going to keep doing it Monday through Friday, God willing. We're going to showcase this AI auto trader and try to extract a little bit of money, a little bit of profits. Have the wind blow a little bit of money into our accounts, right into our pockets. Why not? We deserve it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope everybody has a blessed day. May the wind blow some money in your pile. God bless you, everybody. Please like my video. Last trade, the velocity stop, breaking through resistance. Getting our profit window, 250 or 500. Let's go. Get in there. There we go. 500, 250, 250. All right. The velocity stop came back from the dead. And it's up $500 for the session. Thank you, Jorge. God bless you, my friend. Have a blessed day, everybody. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.
Order submitted.
Hey, Rod. You're welcome, my friend. Look at, man, here we go. This thing is on fire. I hate to stop. And this is a bot, this velocity bot, that we watched makes, what was about $6,500 one day. We're getting a big burst of volume here. Let's see what happens. My ES8U is headed to the moon. Just went green. ESNQ gold all lined up to the upside.
Order submitted.
Let's see what happens. And this bot has found the ebb and flow. Come on, one more push to the upside. Remember, David Wise is coming up right behind me. I don't want to take his airtime.
Order submitted.
Now, this thing's going to pop one way or the other. Momentum is pointed down right now, but it could go either way. David calls it the pop out of the box. Pop out of the box. To the downside. All right, everybody. Have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye.
Order submitted.
Don't forget to like my video. Thank you.